Even without a single zombie in the entire episode, Episode 6 of The Last of Us was filled with incredible drama, tension, and emotion. A true testament would make this show so good. The characters and the actors portraying them. After that heartbreaking scene at the end of the previous episode, which they showed to us again, thank you very much, 3 months pass, and Joel and Ellie are very close to where they think Tommy is. The road isn't easy, but when they find him, they find that Tommy is living the dream. He's in a bustling, vibrant, most importantly, safe community where we learn that not only is he married, he's expecting a child.
Oh shit. Congrats.
This, understandably, is a lot to process for Joel and Ellie, who've basically been pushed to their physical and emotional limits to make it this far. It impacts each of them in different ways. Joel has some kind of warranted anger at Tommy for seemingly deserting him, as well as some jealousy. Don't forget, Joel lost his daughter Sarah and has really never gotten over it. So to hear that his brother is having a child is really rough for him. As for Ellie, meeting Joel's brother Tommy in this town almost draws her closer to him than ever before. She sees a glimpse of what life might be for them. Family, food, clothing, movies, proper hygiene, and most importantly, a life without fear. However, Joel's interactions with Tommy show that he's incredibly scared about his responsibilities with Ellie, and he's sure he's going to fail her. He thinks he always fails. He breaks down, and we see the character as emotional as we've seen him to date. Joel goes so far as to beg Tommy to finish the journey with Ellie, and he begrudgingly agrees. This sets Ellie off, and she lets Joel know that she feels like he's abandoning her. He's the one person she's ever loved who she hasn't lost, and he's just giving up. This is powerful stuff, and in both Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal's performances in this episode, The Last of Us went to a whole other level. The fear each character has lived with for so long comes pouring out, revealing unique, vulnerable, raw humanity. It made episode 6 really shine. Eventually, that gets put behind them and Joel does leave with Ellie, and things seem okay. Only to find, again, that the Fireflies who are going to save her life aren't where they're supposed to be. The journey seems like it's going to continue, but not before Joel is horribly injured by a team of raiders. Ellie doesn't think she's capable of carrying on without Joel, and maybe she's right. Especially because we see that across this harrowing, crucial episode, the two need each other to make life worth living.
I can't fucking do this without you.
I love that The Last of Us can tell us such a dynamic, interesting, funny,
What?
heartfelt, and heartbreaking story without a single infected monster on screen. That an episode like this can suggest the real monsters are what this world has done to these people and the impossible situations it forces them to deal with. At this point, if you're still into The Last of Us, and you probably are if you're watching this, you'd love this episode. How could you not? It gave us so much from both a narrative and a character perspective, and it left us with a perfect, terrifying place to start the final third of Season 1. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out other IO9 videos here on YouTube.